9 companies on the docket today, 2 delistings in the mix, a couple of activist-driven overhauls, and more M&A pivots than I can count. Let's get into it.
Yeah, the common thread today is transformation under pressure. Several of these companies are reinventing themselves because the old model stopped working.
Starting with ticker 189, formerly a business support provider, they're pivoting hard into M&A advisory and real estate leasing for medical and welfare clients. Bold, but the funding is alarming.
Right. They issued 162 million yen in convertibles to Milestone Capital, and potential dilution surged from 6% to 25%. Plus, one customer now accounts for over 20% of sales. That's a lot of risk packed into 1 year.
Interestingly, ticker 198A is also pivoting to M&A intermediation, but from a very different starting point. They launched a trading platform called TakaTrade that bled 250 million yen in operating losses within months.
The founder resigned. Cyberidge swooped in with a 20% stake and took the chairman's seat, and revenue collapsed 38%. They acquired Infinity Life to enter M&A advisory. But this looks like a desperate pivot, not a confident one.
Ticker 6044, Sankey Service, is being absorbed by Shinmenten Holdings through a share exchange. Delisting set for late November 2026.
Strong final year, though. Sales up 17.5%, net income up 24%, loss in dependency down to 10%. They also bumped CapEx 244% for systems and repair equipment. Going out on a high note.
Ticker 2769, Village Vanguard finally resolved its going concern uncertainty. Growth Partners injected 1 billion yen via convertibles and took board seats.
But the core retail subsidiary is still bleeding. Net equity deficit worsened to minus 3.6 billion. They closed 60 stores and plan 40 more. Oh, and they're changing auditors for the second straight year. That's a red flag.
Ticker 7808. CS Lumber saw ordinary profit drop 40% as the pre-cut business got crushed by housing weakness and price competition.
They acquired Sanyo Construction and are selling the Vietnam CAD subsidiary. Real estate leasing is the only bright spot, up 17%. But they cut medium-term targets and outside directors from 3 to 2.
Ticker 4829 is transitioning to a holding company structure and bizarrely launching subsidiaries called Secure Bank and NE Power, entering fintech and renewable energy.
From mobile communications to IT services, now banking and power trading. Meanwhile, the president was demoted and the chairman consolidated both roles. Profit recovered but missed internal targets by 66%.
Ticker 4430 is the bright spot today. Revenue up 15%, net income up 17%, ROE at 15%. They're pivoting to software-defined vehicles and generative AI with a new AI promotion office.
They also deepened ties with Business Engineering Corp., which took a 5% stake. EMA due diligence fees surged 20x, so they're actively hunting. Solid execution here.
Ticker 3501. Sumino, formerly Sumino Weaving, forecast a net loss of 340 million yen. The Mexico plant can't scale efficiently and tanked automotive segment profit by 28%.
New president appointed. Suzhou subsidiary dropped from consolidation and they're doubling down on Mexico despite the growing pains. Interior segment was strong though, profit up 42% on recycled carpets.
Finally, ticker 7725. Sales dropped 28%, and they exited environmental energy entirely. But they're pivoting to physical AI for robotics and semiconductor measurement.
Silver Cape emerged as top shareholder at 15%. The company bought back 1 billion yen of stock, and board chair shifts to an outside director. Customer concentration on Sony dropped from 33% to 12%. Genuine repositioning or defensive scramble? Hard to tell.
Big themes today. M&A advisory as a fallback strategy, activist capital reshaping boards, and Mexico expansion pains. Watch for Sankey Services' delisting timeline and whether Village Vanguard's second auditor change sticks.
Also worth tracking. The 189 and 198A M&A advisory pivots? Same destination, very different starting points. We'll see which one survives.